For those of you that don't know me, I'm Chad. I generally post several videos on how to do different things within Inflatable Office throughout the winter time. During the summer, I'm too busy running my own business and figuring this stuff out that I don't really post as much. But um, I'm going to have a series of videos on how I'm using Inflatable Office, as well as some other interlaced ones about questions people have and how to do different things. So this first one, someone asked me about how to get what is known as a short description up here, but there's two ways of doing it. You can do it the way I do it, which I have this set up for each rental item so that each one is different. So we have like that one, and then you can go to uh, say an off-school course, and so you can see this looks a little bit different. I should have done two different tabs, but whatever. So I have this set up in IO instead of putting it down here in the product descriptions. So this is, I'm going to show you how to do this. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go into Inflatable Office. Probably have to reload. Um, and you have to go to optional fields. You can find that by going settings and optional fields. And once you get there, you're going to click add optional field. I'm just going to come down to the one I already have. You're going to call it something about short descriptions. That's what I call it. Just whatever so you know what it is. The type is going to be a large text. You want to allow formatting, HTML formatting. That makes it easier to do some different things, bullet points and stuff like that. So it displays the way you want it to. You're going to display it in the inventory page, and you can do it in extra details. Doesn't matter which section you want to do. You don't want to make it required and on page. And the filterable means it's for another deal. We'll probably get into that later on this winter. So once you've done that, you can save and close. And then you go settings and inventory and open up anything. It doesn't matter what it is. And now you can go to extra details and you have the short description that's like this, and you can format in there. You can do it for every single item individually. And if you have multiple items, you can just copy and paste. That's kind of what I did. I write one and then copy and paste it into multiple items. Okay, so now what do we do? How do we get it into WordPress? So I'm going to go back to the optional field and I'm going to go back to short description. We are going to take this template variable and we're going to go over to our WordPress website. Now, I've already had it open. You can probably just go websites and admin login, and it'll take you to this page here. And then you're going to come down to Inflatable Office and the short coder. Once you open here, you're going to go to IO Rental. And then this is where it gets a little complicated because you have to be able to understand code. I'm not going to go over it in too much detail in that. I'm just going to do Control F and B and find. Well, so let's go. This is a little hiccup. I should have looked this up earlier. So title. So I want it to show up underneath this title. So Inflatable Office short coder. That's interesting. So we got the shelf item. We're just going to come down here. Our pick box. We don't need the pick box. Image thumbs, product info. Rental name is right here. We got rental ID, vendor ID, rental quantity, increments, time slots, the stars. I'm putting underneath all that stuff. Right here. So I did it. Here's what I did is I did it right above this IO all prices. And you're gonna just paste, you're gonna do code just like this. You can pause this video. I don't know why I didn't, oh, because I did percentage signs. Okay, that's why I didn't find it. Hmm. Um, I use percentage signs in here because that's where what everything is instead of the asterisks. I don't know if the asterisks work or not. I just try to mimic whatever IO does. So what I did is I did div, the class is short description. That makes it easy for me to find it if I'm scrolling like I just did. And then I paste the template variable in there, and then I close the div. Okay, and you want it right above this one. That's what you're gonna do. And then you can come down here and click save code or update code or whatever it is. So that's the base basics. If you want to do same thing on every single page, you can do this div class short description. And if you know enough code, I'm not going into it in this video, you can paste your code or whatever in here to make it look the way you want it to look and to be the same on every single rental. I like doing it this way because you can do the best of both worlds. Super easy code input. And then if you want everything to be the same, then you could just say default value is blah 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 blah, and then whenever you update it in the item, it'll change it. So that's how I do it. If you have questions, feel free to ask or um, reach out to me. So hope that helped. Hope that was easy to understand, and talk to you next time.